What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we are going to be going over my current Legends League attack strategies that are meta right now, and I'll be running you guys through my thought process while going over these attack strategy. The first attack I want to show you guys is my Dragon Army that I am using on my main accounts. It is a variation of Logan from Apotheosis Dragon Army with some minor tweaks to it, but basically the exact same thing, just with an Ice Golem and a Skeleton spell. The purpose of adding these two is to make it a little bit more flexible and give you guys more capabilities of protecting your queen as well as your RC. My current reset is around 15 today with 2 hours left. On my other account 76, and then on my third account 402. Over here, I should have gone perfect today. I ended up time failing, missed 2 buildings on one of my attacks, but we did pretty good except for that last one. Let's go watch the replay on Syak. So basically, on this base, blimping the Town Hall is going to be difficult, so I usually never approach from this side, the far side, just because Sweeper's facing that way and that's just way too far for the blimp to travel. So I usually like to go either from the top or the bottom. So on this one, I think I go from the top, so I'll start my RC charge down over by this mortar, probably on the wizard tower. So right here, I start the RC charge, and the goal with her right here is really to just set the funnel for the attack and carve out just this top side of the base. I was pretty ballsy with the late invis right there, but basically after she's done destroying this ricochet cannon, that's all the value we're really going to get from her. But after she goes and takes out that air defense, I think I might have ended up switching where I come at this base from. So there's just ground targeting defenses up here, so those dragons are just going to have free reign to destroy most of that stuff up top. So I decided to change and dragon spam from the bottom. So I'll throw the Skelly spell there and then the Queen Giant Arrow. And then I'm going to wall break her in so she can get at that monolith. And these dragons up here are just doing whatever the hell they want. And then all the dragons from right here, Ice Golem in to tank for the queen. Minion Prince on the far left to make sure he gets into that core area. And then delayed blimp. And I'm going to delay the born ability as long as possible. And then I got everything in it. And Minion Prince ability for this core area. And then Rage and Clone on the Town Hall. So basically right here, we just got to get through this middle area. But the top is thinned out heavily from those dragons we placed up there. And we still have the revive for the RC on the bottom. Yeah, this base really is got nothing it can do to defend that. Speed it up here. Yeah, pretty easy attack. And then the other attack strategy I wanted to show off was just a simple Root Rider Valkyrie attack with some healers and an RC charge to begin the attack. So on this one, I went, should have gone perfect. I ended up time failing one attack again. But let's watch some of the replays. So let's watch. I don't even know. Let's watch this one. Okay, this base. I really like attacking this base. So basically, he's got the 2 invis towers over here. So I'm gonna start it off by using a little Skelly Donut to activate that tower, and then I RC charge into that area and make sure she takes all of that out. Let's speed this up a little bit. Just got to keep timing those up perfectly. And I brought 4 invisibility spells, and with 4 I should be able to take all this stuff out before we end up recalling her. We will end up taking that air defense out as well, and then I got her going to the Spirit Fox ability as well, so I ended up taking that Expa as well. And then we pull her out, and then Queen and Siege Barracks on the bottom, and I'm going to make sure. Honestly, I should have shot that giant arrow to activate the Invis tower over there, but my aim is pretty terrible. And I guess it's not a huge deal because we still have that overgrowth spell, and we're going to use it over there anyways. And then you just spam all your Root Riders down, Valkyries, and everything else behind it. And then just Warden ability early. Or the Rage, I guess. Well, I guess I'm holding off on the Warden. And then we got a lot of buildings over here we're going to have to clean up. But then I dropped that overgrowth over here. And then all the troops were heading to the core. Valkyries help clean up this area. Tower goes off. We haven't even used our King ability yet. Kind of just save that in this attack for cleanup at the end, since his giant ball traveled across the entire map. And let's watch one more attack with this army. So, right here, I usually like to attack at the Town Hall side, so I'm going to funnel with the RC over at 9 o'clock. It would have been nice to get that single Inferno out, but she decided to go to the left, so kind of just got to give up on her value at that point. If you don't need to use an Invis, don't use it. And then after she takes out this Ricochet Cannon, we're going to end up recalling her and save the last invisibility spell. And then from the top, we're going to shoot the giant arrow and the Siege Barracks down. Dealing with this Inferno Drag can be a little bit annoying, since you got straight ground troops. The only thing that can really take care of it is your Queen or your RC. So when I spam down my Root Riders, they're just getting targeted by it right away. So we're going to go to a pretty early Warden ability. It's about the longest we could wait right there, because the Super Dragon was going crazy on our stuff. We have a perfect funnel set from the RC, clearing all this area out, so all our troops are forced to go into that high DPS core area. Decide to save the King's ability just because everything was already in the middle and going to destroy it anyways. Tornado Trap, quite annoying right there, but use our last invisibility spell right there and plant a King ability in this bottom area pretty soon. This one was a little bit closer, but we still have a Rage and our RC ability left. And all the healers are on her, so. Oh, looks like I didn't even drop that last Rage. I must have forgot I had it. Yeah, no, but honestly, when it comes down to the ease of attack strategies, I would say this Root Rider Valkyrie army is probably the easiest Town Hall 17 strategy. And then when it comes down to probably being a top 3 attack strategy at Town Hall 17 in the current meta, I would say this Dragon army is probably the number 2 or 3 spot behind that Root Rider spam. This Dragon army, as well as just like the mass invisibility spell Dragon army, are probably like the best 2 air armies in the game right now. But like I feel like if you get good at this army, it's just really, really good. And it's hard to defend against because not a lot of people, majority of people are trying to defend against root riders right now. So you sometimes get easy bases that have a ton of blimp value. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to this video, and stay tuned for more. We're going to also be starting to make some videos at different town hall levels, like town hall 15, town hall 14, and we could maybe even do lower town hall levels than that if you guys are interested. But yeah, no, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.